Hi campers, hope you're doing well. Welcome to another video. And I've just arrived in sunny Norfolk Suffolk borders. I don't quite know where I am in either of those two counties, but I'm on a campsite today. I'm car camping, and the car or the boot is rammed full of camping stuff. It's so much easier backpacking, you know, you just chuck it in a backpack and off you go. But when you're car camping, you feel compelled to bring everything with you. So yeah, I've got my TP with me today, the Onetigris canvas TP. Just deciding where to pitch in this area that I'm parked up in. This is where we've been allocated. There's a few other fellas joining me later today, some of which you might know from YouTube and social media. And yeah, I'm here for 2 nights, so I'm looking forward to it. Be a slightly different camp to what I've filmed in the past, and this is also the end of a nice sort of week off that I've had off work. Just got back from Cornwall yesterday. You would have seen my bimble on Bodmin Moor, and today I drove up to Norfolk or Suffolk or wherever this is, and out to finish my time off work with a couple of nights camping. So without further ado, I'm going to get this TP set up. That's just as soon as I decide where on earth I want to put myself. So I'll bring you along. There we go, folks, all set up. Got the door nice and wide open at the moment. The wind is coming from that direction, so hence I've got the door there. But yeah, got it nicely tensioned out, I think. The ground's a little bit wibbly wobbly, so one side's a little bit higher than the other. But yeah, it's a really nice tent. Really happy with that. Got the stove jack there if I want to put a stove in it, but I've got to be honest, I'm not really into hot tenting. Not really my thing, I suppose. I think I'd rather spend the money on good clothing and sleep kit. And I've got the kit strewn here: fire bowl, day sack, got my table, cool box, power bank, and then sort of kitchen box and a box of firewood there. But sleeping system for tonight, because I'm glamping, I've sort of gone all out. I've got my 3-season sleeping bag, sheepskin, got my usual wild camping pillow there, spare clothing, wool blanket, round sort of wool ground mat, and a foam pad underneath. It's like the Princess and the Pea, isn't it? But yeah, that'll be plenty comfortable for me. But next order of business, I think, is to get a brew on, because it's nearly 12 o'clock and I've not had a cup of tea or anything yet, so I'm gasping. Yeah, I'll bring you back. There's Tim over there just setting up. Hi campers, so haven't done much filming, just got the kettle on for another brew. Having a cup of chai tea now. Dave Fries has arrived, set up over there with his roof tent, and Mix in the Coleman tent over there, and Tim, Rough Timba, set up over there. But I'll show you around camp later on, maybe tomorrow as well, once Ollie arrives as well. I think I'm going to light the fire in a minute to get it nice and hot and ready for dinner later on. But yeah, pretty chilled. Really nice campsite this.
But there you go. Some people don't realise, like he doesn't, how good his life is. It's not a good life.
Hi campers, so it's time for tea. It's sort of 5:30, which is getting to the sort of time when I want to eat. So I'm going to cook fajitas tonight. I've got some chicken breast, Tex-Mex dip, some wraps, a bit of butter to cook with, cheddar, grated cheese, pepper, onion, and I've got some spice mix somewhere in my day sack which I've got to go and grab. And I'll cut up the veg and then cook it all up in the pan. That's the plan anyway.
Eddie moaned that we don't put enough content of other people when we're at camp.
Oh really? On for some chilli. Paprika. Looking good, folks. Right, folks, so fajitas are ready. Got me wrapped with some salsa. Get some of that lovely stuff on it. Get some more dip on, bit of guacamole, sour cream, and whatever this pink stuff is. And bit of cheese. Got a bit of cheese. Look at that. There we go.
You don't know where he lives, but
Mmm.
he lives nearer to you than I.
Probably could have done with adding a bit more spice to that, but it's tasty nonetheless. Well, folks, that dinner was delicious. I do love a fajita, but I'm washed up, done some admin around camp, tidied things up a bit. I can settle down for the evening now. And I've got another beer, nice German wheat beer. So cheers. Lovely. Very nice. Good morning, campers. What a lovely morning it is too. No sunrise this morning as far as I'm aware, but it's lovely and warm. Looks like it's going to be a nice day. Slept pretty well last night. I suspect I probably snored a little bit and upset the other campers, but I'll get a telling off about that later on this morning, I daren't say. But yeah, another day in paradise. Really is a stunning campsite. You can see camp just up there. But yeah, time to get a brew on, I think, and then maybe some bacon and eggs later for breakfast. Lovely. And I think I'm going to do some carving today as well, folks. Who knows what else, we'll see. Check out the daffs. Cheers, folks. Lovely. Sun's just peeking up. we go, folks. Nice bit of egg and bacon and a bit of sauce. Lovely jubbly. Lovely.
Prison in Colchester, were you? Put yourself out. No, you're the wrong way round me.
Oh dear.
Bloody hell. Call yourself a seaman.
He's full of it.
Or like Uncle Albert. Right, see you later.
Oh!
I'm going with you want to get out because it's going to tip. Yeah. Because it's getting on the
Go on, skipper.
Right, was that fun? Did you have a nice time? Right, that's it, back in now. I might go on the yoga perhaps.
He's going to have a lovely day out.
Yeah. Now, how are you going to get in? you have to push it, bring it over.
One big leap of faith.
Oh dear Lord. Go for it, Ollie, just jump in. Yeah, that is proper slippery.
That's it.
Right, we'll see you later. See you later.
Ta-la.
See you in a bit.
Splice the main brace. Right, folks. Have a quick walk round camp, shall we? Whilst the fellas are gone paddling. So this is Tim's set up here. Tim's got his awning off the side of his truck with the outhouse swag bag. His nice chair. All his stuff organised with his fire pit there. And his reflector oven. Very nice. There's me there. My TP tent. And here's Ollie, who arrived last night with his swag and his tarp. Lovely ground mat there, same as mine, that one, but with a different blanket. Trangia set up. Nice and simple. Meanwhile, Mick is rocking the Coleman tent. I won't show you inside because it's all zipped up and he's gone away in his canoe. Quite a nice tent, though. Sort of it all pops up with that framework there, and yeah, it's like a TARDIS that inside. It's quite spacious. Right, folks, so I'm going to do some carving now. I think I've got a spoon that I started roughing out at home from some ash that was blown down in the storms over winter. Started roughing it out with the axe at home. It's got a natural curve to it which I'm working with, so I'll try and crack on with that today. I think got my little axe with me today, and see how. folks. So I've got a bit of rain on at the moment, it's drizzling lightly. So I've closed the tent up a little bit, keep the rain at bay. But hopefully it clears up soon. But in the meantime, it's lunchtime, so I've got a tomato pasta mug shot on the go. Get the fire lit up later on this afternoon, I think. I've bought some more logs, so plenty of wood in. Yeah. And I've been busy working on the spoon as well. Just getting the shape carved into it a bit more, refining it. Slowly, slowly, catchy monkey. There we go, folks. There's Dave Fry's set up in the roof tent tonight. Well, last night as well, with the awning. Very comfortable. Dave loves a lantern. And a nice fire pit there as well. Very nice. Hi campers, welcome back. So it's getting on in the afternoon now. Just been sitting around, dossing around, doing a bit of carving with the spoon, chatting with the fellas. Got a bit of the shape refined now with the spoon, just sitting down whittling and yeah, talking rubbish. I've had a bit of rain. It's just sort of stopped now, I think. Looks like it's settled down, so I'm gonna get the fire lit and have myself a brew. I think that's the plan. But yeah, sorry I haven't done much filming. Always seems to be the way of these camps, but yeah. Having a good time though. It's all going well. Right. It's very peaceful. Hi campers, so it's time for tea, and tonight I am cooking the rest of the chicken that I had left over from last night. Let's get out the lunchbox here. Got some chicken fillets which are going to be going in my little Dutch oven. And I'm going to add some vegetables to that, a bit of butter. I've got to cut up an onion, potato and an onion, and then got some white wine cream cooking sauce and some white wine to add to that as well. and a stock pot. And yeah, just going to chuck it all in the Dutch oven, let it do its thing. That's the plan. So I'll bring you along. So I've got my meat and veg in the pot, folks. Cheeky can of Chardonnay. Bit for me, bit for the pot. That'll do. And I'll put some sauce in. There we go, folks. Chicken and white wine stew. Let's get stuck in. Well, folks, dinner was delicious. Just been faffing around, washing up the pot, getting things tidied away, getting camp squared away, and can settle down for the night now. And for tonight, got a nice bottle of wine from Marks and Spencer's. It's Portuguese wine. It's a red wine. It's about as much as I can tell you. Going to get into that, and I'll bring you along. Well, the good news, folks, is that the wine bottle's not corked. This is why you always have to have a Swiss Army knife when you go camping, because they have a corkscrew. I would have been in a right old pickle if I didn't have that corkscrew. But let's have a crack on with the wine. Got my mug. Smells like wine. Yes, that is indeed wine. Waiter, I'll have the bottle. Lovely. Howdy hi, campers. Oh, tucked up in bed now. Got my electric blanket on. Just warming me up a little bit. I've got to say, it is lovely. Yeah, it's quite cold outside. The temperature's really plummeted this evening. Clouds have cleared, and yeah, left a very cold night. So, gonna enjoy the electric blanket for an hour or so, and then get some sleep, I think. So, I'll see you in the morning. No. Morning, campers. It's quite a fresh morning today, quite misty. Yeah, slept pretty well last night again. Always sleep pretty well in the tents. It's just that little bit warmer, I think. But yeah, it's bright and early. It's 6 AM, and I slowly start packing up, albeit very quietly because people are still in bed. I think I'm first up today. But yeah, what a lovely morning. And it always sucks packing up camp. But yeah, I'm not sure how this video is going to pan out. Didn't do much filming yesterday, so I apologise about that. But it was just nice catching up with the fellas. Not seen them for a while. Have a good laugh and enjoying the camp. But I'll see how this pans out and go from there. But as always, I'd Be grateful for your thoughts in the comments, and I'll be back for a wild camp very soon. And I'm hoping to get out on the bike as well, actually. So yeah, another bike packing trip on the cards. But yeah, on that note, I'll bid you farewell and see you on the next one. Bye for now.